Scorpios, welcome in today, you guys. Thank you for viewing me. We are getting started with your general reading. This is going to be good for all placements for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Moon. I do love crossing energies towards the end of this video, but your current energies that I'm about to look at, Scorpios, if it sounds like something you're going through or feeling, then this is your reading. My name is Elena. Welcome in. Welcome back to all the beautiful Scorpios out there. Let's get started. I want to thank you all for your love and support. Obstacles and challenges with patience. Well, we're still in a Mercury retrograde, and, it's only going to be here for another 2 weeks, more or less. And I'm just going to say something about August. It's going to be a beautiful month towards the 3rd and 4th week of it. And right now, I feel that there's some things that you're dealing with that you're taking charge of. But at the same time, there's everything in your life teaching you that wherever you're going or whatever you're doing, everything is about new beginnings, a fresh you, a new slate, and then disruptions. Okay, normal. Welcome to Mercury retrograde. And you guys, let's get started. I'm ready now. I'm only going to take the cards that are given to me. I do look under the deck afterwards. Everything is perfectly lined up for you, Scorpios. Scorpio Sunday, if you're viewing me today. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Let's look. This retrograde has really been trying because it's been in Leo season. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with Scorpios right now. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you. This reading is for the sign of Scorpios, please. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Oh, look who popped out last. The only card upright. My beautiful Scorpios, transformation. What you're made of, that is your major arcana. Okay, so we have, I'm not going to go by what the card says, but it's deception and envy, but the card is just telling me that there's things right now that you're dealing with that perhaps have been mentally messing with you. I have new opportunities around you, and this is what I feel you want. You want a new lease of love on life. You want that feeling that something new is about to happen. But first, there's something that you have to learn, and it's about your own choices with movement and decisions and letting go of the things that have been clouding your own judgment. Okay, so I'm just going to say what I feel right now. I feel right now, this is your reading, Scorpios. This is your major arcana, and this is what you're made of, and it's beautiful. Because who you are is resilience, calm, intuitive energy. And I feel sources telling me that right now is a time of you not letting things cloud your own judgment and realize that there's something around you right now that you need to learn to let go of. Make some conscious choices about something that you want to go towards because a new lease of love on life is all around you. Got a lot of cards here for you. All right, here we go. I have harmony, I have harvest, and I have the card of looking back at where you've been. And I feel right now you're almost on your own inner journey of where you've been recently. I feel that right now you're in a big energy of willing to move forward with something in your life. You're just waiting for a sign of some sort to push you towards what you want to go towards. I feel that right now you're in between energies. And I don't know why I'm saying this because I'm going by how I feel. I have a card of reflection. I have your sacred chakra. And then I have obstacle and challenges. You guys, this is actually a message for you. And if you're going through some things right now that like you're on a good place, you're having a good day, you're in a good space, and all of a sudden something comes your way to disrupt your own energies, I feel sources telling me, Scorpios, you're very resilient, you're very strong, and your wisdom will take you far. And I feel right now sources telling me, look back at other situations you've been through and realize that you always landed on your feet. But there's a part of like an older part of yourself that you keep reflecting on, and sources tell me to tell you you're not that person anymore. That you have to make some conscious choices and be true to thy own self about what you want to take a forward step with. Everything in life is about our choices. And I feel Source is telling me that if there's things that keep replaying itself in your own mind, it's almost like mind clutter, mind cloudiness, let it go. Everybody's judgment right now is a little bit of cloudy. And Source is just telling me right now, find some harmony with the things in life that you want to harvest for your future. Know that whatever obstacles and challenges that are around you right now, Source is telling me all you need to do is tap back at somewhere you've been and how you got yourself out of it and you moved yourself forward. Because you are all around you right now, meaning you are all about transformation. Can I tell you guys a secret? You guys are going to, this is really, I just got to say it, all right? And then I'm looking at your recent past because I feel what's coming in for you is just like you're going to have this power behind you to make some new choices about your own happiness. And it's like a power you can't even, it's just like a surge. But, you know, Eric and I, Biggie Astrology, are starting a channel. And we've been rehearsing and we've been getting it together. And I'll let you guys know when it's coming out. And we have, we're going to do a trailer. It's really going to be a fun channel. It's called It's a Lounge for tarot and astrology. But, you know, we've been doing these little things, little sketches, not sketches literally, but live about, you know, if we were in a hard situation, meaning a life-altering situation, what 3 signs would we want in that position? And I'm going to say something to you. You know, between him and I, you've been chosen for every situation. And we both talked about it. Have you noticed we picked Scorpio in every scenario? You know, and it's because you're resilient, you're calm, you're very intuitive, you have a great energy around you of just keeping people calm, you know, and I just feel you're a very beautiful energy of making everything flow. And I feel Source is telling me you're in a big energy right now, transformation. But whatever you're going through right now about making some conscious choices with your true essence of who and what you are, you need to get back into an energy of realizing that wherever you've been, it taught you a lot about you moving forward. And whatever cloudy judgment you've had recently, this too shall pass. Put your energy in what you want to attract for your own future and find more harmony and know that there's something coming your way that's going to be a beautiful bolt of power. Can't wait to see your incoming. Okay, you guys, let's look at your recent past a little bit. I just got to say what the card is saying. So, recent past is just a few messages for all of us. It's about our own inner growth, our own development, and I want to choose the light seers. That's what I hear. That's where I go. So, you know, I have a lot of decks in front of me. The Empress is under the deck, but let us shuffle. You know, the Empress is a beautiful card, and it's the most beautiful of all the cards in the tarot. It's a major arcana, but it's about learning to nurture our own garden, planting our own seeds with our inner love and inner beauty. But let us look. I'm ready. Scorpio's recent past. I have to do one more shuffle. I hear one more shuffle. I have to do one more shuffle. Recent past for Scorpios, please. Just a few messages, please. Thank you. Okay, what would you like to show me? Just a few messages for the sign of Scorpio's recent past. Just a little bit, please. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Oh, I thought it was never going to end. 6 of Swords, the Hermit, and your ultimate happiness. Who's underneath that? The Fool, wanting to take a new leap of faith with more optimism. All right, I feel that I'm just going to go by those 2 cards right there. I do feel that there was a lot of things that you were doing a lot of inner work with because the Hermit is a beautiful energy, but it's about finding our inner light. And I just feel that the 6 of Swords is about, you had a lot of visions about maybe perhaps traveling, getting to the light at the end of the tunnel with a situation in your life. But you see this card, it's about listening to your own inner light and a card of reflection, introspection about things in life. I do have Patience in reverse. I have a new opportunity, a new lease of love on life. And then I have the Chariot. Well, you had a lot of will, a lot of determination to go towards something that was going to give you like a sense of something new with your heart. But Temperance in reverse was telling me that you had a big lesson behind you about learning to be more patient with yourself. that you should never beat yourself up over situations that felt they weren't going anywhere, because whatever you were going through, it was a time of introspection with you. I have the Seven of Cups, and then I have Justice. Interesting combination, but you know, justice is about doing what is right, fighting for what is right, but most importantly, making sure our scales are balanced. I feel you're in a place of indecision about what was going to make you feel fulfilled. The moon is in reverse, and then I have the Two of Cups. So the moon in reverse is telling me that, you know, we can be disillusioned about certain things because they feel like they're going backwards. And the moon is about trusting our own intuition. I feel the Two of Cups was telling you that there was something that only you could connect to with your heart. That you had to realize that whatever you truly wanted in your life, you had the answers within yourself. The Hanging Man, the Nine of Swords, and I have 2 cards left. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is a card of feeling like we keep replaying things that felt like maybe an utter nightmare in your life or something that you kept stressing about. But the Hanging Man is saying to you, you had to learn to change your perspective about certain situations, daring yourself to be a little different. The only thing that could ever leave us in a place of limbo is replaying the worst of everything. Four of Pentacles is sideways, and then the Eight of Cups is coming into your current energies, which is absolutely beautiful. So the Four of Pentacles sideways is right now, I feel you're looking at certain situations that you know that you have to find a way to change. It's not holding on too tightly, but the Four of Pentacles is being resistant to change, holding on tightly to our money, holding on tightly to situations. But the Eight of Cups is telling me you're now leaving something around you right now because you want to go towards something that's going to make you feel fulfilled. Your Nine of Cups. And I feel sources telling me that, you know, Scorpios, you have the answer within inside of yourself. You're a very wise energy. You're a very wise, beautiful creature. And I feel sources telling me that you need to reflect on things where you've been, because it's going to show you that where you're going will find more harmony. We all have our own inner light, and you have a book of knowledge in your hands right now. And I feel that sources tell me that the only decisions you ever need to make are the ones where you need to be true to thy own self. There's a lot of harvest to be had. But if you feel lately that your mind has been cluttered and there's just been like a sense of cloudy judgment, sources tell me let it go and realize that if you want to harvest something bigger and better for tomorrow, trust your sacred self, make some choices about moving forward, and look back, but know that whatever you've been through, you've learned a lot of valuable lessons from, because you are transformation. Beautiful. Let's look at what's coming in for you now. They're going to be beautiful. I'm going to use this deck today. Follow the leader. Follow the energies. Follow the yellow brick road. I don't know. I started hearing that song. All right, here we go. Incoming for Scorpios, please. Thank you. Strongest incoming in the next week to 2 weeks. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Strongest incoming for the sign. Thank you. Of Scorpio. Anything else? No, but I don't know who that is. I see some of the cards are beautiful. I have your magic prayer, Scorpio. The stream of whatever you truly want. Okay, so this is about your belief system. And I feel sources tell me there's a lot of new energies coming your way to give you a push. I have the stork has landed in front of you, and this is like a light bulb is about to go off, and there's a new moon. I feel sources telling me that you're going to have a fresh outlook on something. It's almost like a light bulb is going to go off in the next few weeks, and you're going to realize that there's a part of yourself that is ready to take off towards something new in your life. And then they gave me follow the energies. You guys, this is actually a beautiful card. I feel sources telling me you need to realize that you're going to be seeing signs in the next few weeks that's going to give you a fresh outlook on something. Sources telling me as long as you are always open to expect the unexpected, watch the flow of events that's about to change and give you a sense of anything is possible. It's like you're going to have a surge of power behind you. And with unexpected visitors and follow the leader, I feel sources tell me a lot of new doors are opening here, Scorpios. There's going to be a lot of signs that's going to show you that you're headed in a new direction. It's beautiful. I have the Wizard of Awareness, and then I have the beautiful card of Strength. All right, here is the message, and here is the energies. Everything that you want for your own anew is really in your own power and your belief system. that you've been carrying a lot. The world is behind you, but Source is telling me it's time for you to reach out to what you truly want to set into motion. Because you see, the Wizard of Awareness has the 3 spirals behind it. It has the wand of its belief system. It's a sense of power. Source is telling me that you've been through a lot of things that taught you your strength, taught you like a chapter you've been carrying around. Source is telling me there's a new energy coming in the next few weeks for you to really take power of a situation and know that you can create anything that you truly want. You just got to set it into motion and go after it with your belief system. This is beautiful. I have the sun on top of the mountain, and then they gave me the compass. What beautiful cards, but they're kind of repeating themselves. And Source is telling me that there's a sense of power above you, Scorpios, in the next week to 2 weeks. It's giving you more optimism and illumination for what you want to climb next. It will shift everything in the right direction because the compass is about our north node. You don't need to know your north node. It's a message to you that the power coming your way in the next few weeks is going to give you a sense of optimism. It's going to make you feel good. And as soon as you start taking charge of certain situations for something new in your own life, you're going to set everything into motion and watch the compass start to move you in the right direction. Because the more we go in the right direction with our own belief system, our own power, and start climbing something new in our lives, the compass works with us to keep pushing us even further and faster. Last card left is your magic stream. Oh, Scorpios. You know, this is actually beautiful. There's not one bad card here. And I feel that Source wants to say in the next few weeks, go after the things in life that you truly want with your own emotion that's going to fulfill you. Believe in your own belief system a little bit more and know that everything that you truly want will be set into motion. Then any mountain you truly want to climb, you have more power to do so because the sun is upon you. You guys, the sun is beautiful. It gives us more optimism. It gives us a place of illumination to feel good and know that everything that you reach out for is shifting your compass in a new direction, in the right direction. And expect the unexpected in a beautiful way and believe in your own magic prayers. You guys, something beautiful is headed in for you in the next few weeks. And I feel Source is telling me the power that you're about to receive because you have strength and the mountain. And, you know, this is about a new sense of it's like there's a push behind you that's giving you like this new energy to do something. And whatever you truly reach out for a new chapter in your life, this is going to give you more power to do so. And as long as you hold on to your magic prayers and know that wherever you're going and you follow your heart, it's going to flow you in the right direction. So expect the unexpected and know that everything is pushing you in a new direction. Something's about to land in front of you. It's almost like a new light, a new sense of something for a new beginning. And I feel Source is telling me there's nothing here that you can't achieve, Scorpios, but our belief system is what sets everything into a new sense, a new direction, and you have the power to do so. You know, it's everything here is trying to push you in a new direction, Scorpio. Something in your life is about to drastically change. I just feel Source is telling me that in the next few weeks, you're going to have a new sense around you. This is a new beginning again. It's like a new sense of power about what you want to find more harmony and balance in a new chapter in your life. This is beautiful, you guys. You saw the cards. I didn't get one icky card. So let's go ahead and get some spirit guide messages. Because, you know, they always want to say something to us. I'll let them talk. 7 of Swords is under the deck, but we're not going to go there. Let's look. 7 of Swords is a card of strategy. A card of, well, some people say it's deceit, betrayal, lies, but I just feel it's more of a card of just looking back at where you've been and figuring out a way out of a situation. King of Love and the 10 of Wands. But we're ready now, please. Some messages for Scorpio about their beautiful reading today. All right. What would you like to say to Scorpios? Thank you. Let's see. I'll let them talk to you. For Scorpio, strongest messages about their reading. What would you like to say to the sign of Scorpios? Thank you. What messages you have for Scorpio about their reading today? Thank you. Perfect. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, you guys, in this deck, I want you to see it. But this entity is actually focusing on something new, to rebuild a new building, a new empire, a new self. I feel sources telling me that you need to focus on what you want to create, Scorpios. You need to put your energy on your new building that you want to build with you. You know, this is about staying very focused and putting our energy in what we want to create. A lot of victories are to be had. It's a solid new golden beginning. It's just like, as soon as we start to put more work into something here, as soon as we really focus our energies on what we want to create, source is telling me something here is going to bring you to a place of achievement for golden new beginnings. That Ace of Pentacles is a big one. Okay, let's look. The King of Swords, and then I have the King of Pentacles. A lot of king power. So kings are powerful. They are the top of the major court cards, and sources telling me use your resources wisely, stay grounded, plan for your own future, and be your own visionary. This is the power behind you. This is source's message to you, that anything that you truly want, you will create it. But this is a power of just, it's a surge behind you. It's like the King of Earth. You know, and the King of Swords doesn't sway. It's about using your resources wisely, planning for your future, attracting more in your life. And this is being your own visionary and staying in your own truth and integrity. Knowing that anything that you want, you have the power to do so. The Hanging Man and the Seven of Pentacles. It's a message. We can stay here forever, and we do it to ourselves because we just feel it's more comfortable sometimes just to stay in that position because we just don't dare ourselves to be different. But sources tell me, start investing in something every day. Keep putting the work into what you want to change every day. The only thing that could ever leave you in a place of feeling like nothing is moving is when you don't start putting work into your own tree. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is about work and the big harvest you shall reap. Got to change your perspective. Look at something as investing and rebuilding a new you of what you want, but it doesn't happen overnight. We have to put that energy into it every day. Who do I take next? Okay. Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and we're finishing off with another king, the King of Fire. You guys have three kings, and I told you there's a new power coming in. That King of Fire has the courage, the determination, keeps its eye on the prize. You can't stop the King of Fire. You got the King of Swords. Now, I saw three queens the other day in Pisces reading, or who was it? Maybe it wasn't Pisces. It was somebody, but I rarely get three kings. So you want to talk about power coming in? Sources telling me that you will have the determination and you will have the courage. You will look at everything with more resourcefulness and using your resources wisely and planning for something for your own future with more structure. And the King of Swords, you will have your clarity. You will look beyond the clouds. You will be your own visionary, and you're not going to sway. The Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, is telling me that as long as you keep investing in what you want to achieve, self-mastery is all around you. The Queen of Earth, talking about more power, is about knowing that if there's something more you want in life, you have climbed the ladder. But the Queen of Earth is about putting the work into it to achieve it. And the Queen of Earth knows that it will attract it. It doesn't give its pentacle to just anybody, but it's a big queen of nurturing as well. You guys got three kings and a queen, and the last card they gave me is there's something bigger you need to go towards your own wish fulfillment. It's time to leave these empty cups behind, because as soon as you start moving towards your own dreams and your own wishes, because you're going to have the power to do so, what makes you think your magic stream isn't going to get you flowing in the right direction with your compass? Everything is here for you to harvest. All you have to do is shift your outlook on things, because there's going to be so much power behind you. And I stated that earlier. It's going to push you off in a new direction. Nothing's stopping you. The sun is upon you as well to help you climb a new mountain. What a beautiful reading today, Scorpios. Magnificence. I have the Hanging Man under the deck perspective, but now it's time to get some angel card messages for Scorpio. You guys, I'm going to get 3 to 4 cards from the Master Angels, whatever they want to say to you today about your reading. I'm going to do one shuffle. If you can say anything to Scorpios that always ties this reading together, what would you like to say to Scorpios? 3 cards. 3 of the strongest angel cards. Thank you. For the sign of Scorpio. Thank you. I don't know, maybe there's one more. Anything else for the sign of Scorpio? Thank you. No, you guys get this card in every reading. No, I can feel when the energies just are like, they leave. Underneath the deck, I don't think it's a coincidence. The King of Ariel, the King of Earth. Okay. Angel Ariel is the angel of Earth, and this is what Angel Ariel has to say to you. Successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. It says it right here. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Use your resources wisely. Oh, Scorpios, your reading today is just beautiful. Okay, first card to my left is card number 13. Archangel Azrael. Peace. It's your card, Scorpios. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Just feel source just saying, Scorpios, you're so divinely guided. I do have the Sun. What a coincidence. Card number 19, Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful, because that's what you're going to be feeling with that sun on top of you. Thrive through the power of your positive thinking and inspiring success. You have a lot of power coming in. Who's next? I got the 8 of Michael. Angel Michael wants to step in and say this to you. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. The gates are wide open. Angel Michael saying we're opening them for you. You're going to see everything clearly. Beautiful. The last card they gave you is the card of victory, 6 of Gabriel. What a beautiful reading today from my beautiful Scorpios. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. But it's now time to move on to your next project. Awards, scholarships, and promotions. Oh, it's telling me you're going to be a success. A lot of things are coming your way to harvest. What a beautiful reading today, you guys. Absolutely of magnificence. I'm so glad the energies, even though in a retrograde, I feel the shift already in August. You guys, blessings to all my Scorpios out there. I want to thank you for your love and support. The love crossing portion is rolling in now. So you guys have a beautiful day, an amazing upcoming next few weeks. I'm telling you that power is coming in behind you. It's just going to give you a surge. All right. I love you. For those of you dealing with someone, and I always look at the love crossing because they're for difficult energies. I look at what they're going through. So if you're in good places, in good spaces, this isn't going to be your love crossing. Let's start with the Celtic Cross Tarot cards. I was looking over here and then I looked away and then I heard something drop. Okay. 6 of Wands, the Moon. Well, somebody wants to have a victory here, but the Moon is here telling me this person feels right now that everything feels so cloudy. Oh, I kind of feel somebody here is very unsure about something with you. They don't know how you feel, Scorpios. Who is it? The Star. They got a lot of hope and faith. They want to talk to you, the Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to find out more about something. They want some communication. They want some information. Love crossing, strongest. Remember, this is general. Some of these energies can be moved around. Love crossing for Scorpios. What would you like to show me? Strongest love crossing for the sign of Scorpios. Thank you. Strongest love crossing for Scorpio. Thank you. Anything else? Awesome, thanks. The Hermit. Well, somebody's doing a lot of reflection, that's for sure, because on the ground, oh, pardon me, I have the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and it feels the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands is the combat zone. Oh, 3 major arcanas. Holy moly. Well, you see, the Hermit, I don't go by signs. That is Virgo energy. And I do feel somebody here is in a big place of introspection about something in their life that they know they have to let go of. You know, we hold on to things for a long time, but the Wheel of Fortune is over here. It did land on the ground. I do feel somebody here wants something in their life to change in this relationship. I feel this person is in big reflection mode right now, and that's what these retrogrades do. About something in their life that perhaps it's time now to let it go. The Knight of Earth, I have the Juggler, and then I have someone who feels completely shut out and isolated. This person's been going back and forth too much about something in their life, and they know that there's something that they need to move forth with, and it's about something with more structure and stability. Now, this is a very slow-moving night, so I will say that, and this, before I even look at all the cards, I'm just going to say that I feel this person realizes that there's something in their life that they are in a big place of reflection with, and I feel they've probably brought a lot of this upon themselves about something that they've been going back and forth with, but they're now starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I feel. King of Love, the Seven of Swords, and then this love connection. Somebody's been running away from what their heart truly wants for far too long. Somebody's been in denial about something here, even though their heart's been telling them what they truly want. I have the Fool, and then I have the Nine of Cups. So you see, the Fool is beautiful in their current energies, and the Nine of Cups in this deck, for some reason I chose this deck, is their wish, which I feel is you. Makes them feel like it's almost an impossible dream because they feel like no matter how they want it, their head always gets served on a platter at the end of their own table. But you see, what I feel is that this person, whoever this may be, has brought a lot of this upon themselves. Whatever's been going on in their life, because Judgment's here. So Judgment is asking them right now that, well, have whatever you've been going through with the Hermit, has it been serving you in any way? Has it been making you a bigger and better person? Because they're in reflection mode about something they've gone through. And Judgment is saying, maybe it's time for you to let something go so you can rebirth something new. And I feel whatever you've been dealing with has been not listening to what they truly want to commit to with their heart. Because this is a big King of Love. It feels a lot. And I feel whatever you've been dealing with right now has been in denial about something, and it's been about how they feel about you. But right now they're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, because whatever's going on in this person's world, I feel that they've created their own drama. They create drama, and they are around a lot of people who are full of friction and drama. And I can tell you right now, I mean, this person just feels completely beat up. They got pulled into something in the wrong direction. They feel completely isolated, and they're looking at something about, they're more of a new structure, more stability, because they can't forget this connection. And they want a new opportunity of love. They're all lined up. You guys, you know, we all go through our own journeys, and we all have our own inner growth, and one soul can be completely evolved, and it takes the other one time to evolve and grow. But if this is someone who has been doing you dirty and they haven't grown, I'm going to tell you right now, whatever they're going through is a heavy journey. That's why I always tell people, let go and let them figure it out. Just move on with your life. You know, just many people that I let go of when I was younger, and 20 years later we reconnected. You know, so sometimes it takes people a day, sometimes it takes them a year, sometimes it takes them 2 eternities. Okay, now let's look at their intentions towards you. That's going to be interesting. Who do I want to use? Everyday Witch. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Now, where is the everyday? Oh, there it is. It's calling out to me over here. Okay. 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Tower, and this connection. Somebody wants to get over a hump. And now, what I mean by that in the next few weeks is, you see, I always look at Mercury retrogrades. The first 2 weeks, everybody starts to get more nostalgia and just more of a feeling. The second 2 weeks is when people start to come out of their shell. That's when more people surface. Love, crossing intentions coming in for Scorpios, please. Next few weeks. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Strongest. Love, crossing intentions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. Reunion. Four of Wands. Rejoice, celebration, good times. These are their intentions. They're going to give a little bit to see what they get back in return. And they want to start a new chapter. The world. They want to put something behind. But let's go ahead and see what we got here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles upright. And then I have the Seven of Swords sideways. The beautiful Chariot. And then the Hierophant, the card of commitment and loyalty. Well, Chariot and Hierophant are big cards. Somebody is in a big place in the next few weeks of some remorse about something. I feel that they want to nurture something more with you, and they're going to wait till they feel the exact moment before they come roaring in. Because the Chariot, beautiful Cancerian energy, but it's definitely ruled by will and determination and its intuition. You see, two signs are there. I feel somebody wants more of a commitment. They're starting to realize that there's something more in life that they've been after. Seven of Swords sideways is a card, because in reverse it's complete remorse. But sideways, I feel somebody here is starting to realize that if they want something more in life, they're going to have to put more work in something to achieve it. Because the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse, telling me this person is starting to realize that if they don't put work in something with you, it's not going to happen. This person's starting to see the light. I just feel it, because here comes the Seven of Cups. It's a card of disillusionment options, but it's in reverse. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. You see, this person's realizing that their happiness is more important. You know, the Ten of Cups is happy family, happy relationships, happy unions. But the Seven of Cups in reverse is telling me the next few weeks, this person is going to start to realize that there's really only one good thing in there. They're going to start to listen to their heart. Reunion, that's right, Six of Pentacles and the World. So you guys, this person wants to start a new chapter. They want to put something behind. They're going to give a little bit to see what they get back in return. I feel whatever you've been dealing with has been very confused about everything, period. Because the Hermit in Judgment in their current energies is telling me all I need to know. But in the next few weeks, I feel this person is going to give a little bit to see what they get back in return from you. If you open the door a little bit, this person's going to come in a little bit more. This person wants to wipe out an old chapter with you to begin a new one. I feel whatever you've been dealing with has learned a lot of valuable lessons about what's most important to them in their life. If this is someone that you can never trust and they've done you dirty, then I'm sorry to say, some people don't change. But if this is somebody who is going to prove to you that they're in it to win it with you and go slow, nurture it slowly, anything can flourish if two people love each other and put the work into it. But it's about equal give and take, because this person's learned some valuable lessons, and right now they're going through, let's say, a dark tunnel to get out of it. So let's just see what happens, Scorpios. I do really feel somebody here is going to give a little bit to see what they get back in return, and they're going to show you some remorse about something. They're not disillusioned about what's going to bring them happiness. They realize it's you. Let's just see what happens. Let's just leave this here, because a lot of twists and turns are coming in the next few weeks, you guys, and they're good ones. They're just going to start opening up. All right, my beautiful Scorpios, your reading today was of beauty and magnificence. You guys have a blessed day today, an amazing next few weeks. Thank you for viewing me, and thank you for your love and support. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you.